All right, I'm making this video to talk about debt consolidation. This is more common than ever. I want to make this quick video. I'm going to show you a real life scenario. Of course, I changed the address, but more and more people are in this position today. So if you're listening to this, what I want you to hear is that just because you've thought or you've been told if you've got a 3 or 3.5% 30-year fixed rate mortgage that you should never touch it, not necessarily always the case. And what I've heard through conversations, and I learn through conversation, and I learn through real life scenarios, that people who are struggling have an opportunity, because over the last 5 years, their house has gained $100,000, $200,000 in equity. They have an opportunity to solve this debt problem of $55,000 in credit card debt and $20,000 in personal loan debt. Not only does it make sense from a numbers perspective, but from a mental health perspective, from a sleep easy at night perspective, from a marital happiness perspective, these debt consolidation refinances can really, truly change your life. And I'm not saying that, to be dramatic. I'm saying that because I've seen it. I've had the conversations where somebody went from in tears, stressed out, to in tears, tears of joy. Oh my gosh, I can take a deep breath. Saving $1,200 a month in monthly cash flow is going to change everything for me. I'm going to breathe easy. I'm going to actually take a family vacation or two before my 14-year-old is out of the house. And who knows how often we're doing stuff together as a family. And so this kind of stuff, I really enjoy helping people, not just on the home purchase or not just investors or move up, but everyday people who are struggling with debt, who fortunately have the opportunity, because real estate has appreciated a ton in the last 5 years, to use their home as a tool to fix a budget that's been thrown off because everything's more expensive and inflation has gone haywire. And so, quick example, I don't want to, belabor this too much because everybody's situation is unique. If you want to reach out and have the conversation, I'm happy to. For some people, it makes sense. For others, it doesn't. The numbers and looking at them, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. You might not know what the best path is. I certainly don't before talking to you, but together we'll have a conversation. Usually through those conversations, some clarity presents itself. You know what? Let's leave it alone. I've only got $18,000 in debt. Maybe I'll get a home equity line of credit and bang that thing at, $1,500 a month until it's paid off in 12 months, but wipe out this 28% credit card debt. That might be the play. There's a lot of different ways to do this. Everybody's solution is going to be different, just like everyone's situation is different. So just quickly here, I used 123 Main Street because it was easy, but it worked for this person's scenario. Bought in 2017, refinanced to a rate in the threes in 2020, has a lot of equity. We're able to pay off 2 credit cards. These are rough numbers: $55,000 in credit card debt, $20,000 on a personal loan. That $1,925 in minimum payments between those 3 debts was really, stressing this family out, was really crippling them, going the wrong direction, like most people can relate to, right? When you have high interest debt and you're spending on these credit cards to make do every month and to pay for the kids' sports and to pay for eggs that cost $15 a dozen now, this number goes from 55 to 57 to 59 to 61. And if you put your head in the sand, you're going to wake up, that's going to be 80,000 5 years from now. So with this plan in place, we're doing a cash out refinance. We're paying all that stuff off. We're saving $1,200 a month in total budget, because this $1,950 plus the current mortgage, which I think is something in the $900 a month range, their new mortgage payment is going up to $1,600. So I get it, taking a mortgage from $900 to $1,600, but we're paying off, in this case, $75,000 in credit card debt, which is saving the family on a monthly budget perspective $1,200 a month. There's all kinds of different math you can do around this. I encourage you to do a scenario or talk to me or somebody else about your specific scenario. People that are worried about like, oh my gosh, I'm going backwards, I owe more on my mortgage. If you want to pay all this, and the current debts plus the mortgage right now, I can't remember exactly what that number is. It's in the $3,400 range, right? If you want to continue to pay $3,400 a month, do it. Apply that $1,200 towards extra principal payment, and you'll have this mortgage paid off in less than 14 years. You'll save hundreds of thousands in interest that way. But doing what you're currently doing, which is $900 a month mortgage plus all this consumer debt at $3,400 a month, you're not doing anything but really treading water in a river that's pushing you the wrong way. And so I'm not going to go through these details because these are personal details for this personal scenario. Yours are going to be different. But similar to most people, you're going to look at your existing debt, $3,400 a month. And with the cash out debt consolidation refinance, you're going to be able to have total new payments. And this $2,198 is $2,198 because it's not all wrapped into the mortgage. The car loan we left alone. The car loan is 9%. We didn't have enough equity in this case to pay it off. Even if we did, maybe we wouldn't, right? Because you'll pay that 9% and that car loan has however many installments left on it, 42. So $2,198 between the new mortgage and the car payment. This $3,394 was mortgage plus car payment plus personal loan plus credit card 1 plus credit card 2. What I can tell you from conversation upon conversation upon conversation is that part of this is math. And part of this is that it's saving $1,196 a month for this specific family. But one of the most important pieces of it, peace of mind, sleep easy. It's going to improve the relationship between husband and wife. It's going to improve the overall family dynamic. There's not this dark cloud. There's not this snowball of debt, this weight that is really, affecting everybody in the family. When mom and dad are stressed out, the kids can feel it. When they're swimming upstream and being pushed, backwards with this current, some of the kids' sports activities are like, sorry, can't do travel basketball this season. Sorry, not going to take the summer vacation we thought we would. Let's go miniature golfing instead, right? Like this is real life stuff, and it's not one size fits all. You have to have the conversation. If you're looking to have a conversation around debt consolidation, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. I do this all day, every day. Running the numbers, having the conversation. There's no obligation, but it may just make sense for you and your family. Let me know how I can help. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.